Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts and welcome. So this is my angel doll here, and this is Allie Angel is what I'm naming her. And I want to show you guys how I put her together. There will be a pattern below this video that you guys can come and get and follow along with this video. So I'm going to show you guys how to put her all together and what stuff that you're going to need here too. And also, she is for sale in my Etsy shop, and I have her link down below in the description box. So let's get started here. So I got the fiberfill, and these will be in my Amazon links. I have most of this stuff in my Amazon links down below, just to make it easy on you guys to come click on it and come get it and follow along. So I got fiberfill. I have just whatever thread that you have. This is just coats and cotton, just thread for their nose. That's what I do, is I do her little nose with that. So any kind of thread works. A Q-tip with some either blush or bronzer to do the little cheeks. Scissors, little scissors, bigger scissors, just the fabric scissors, and then just the little embroidery scissors. Hemostats, which makes it really nice to stuff into small little legs and arms and just little corners and stuff like that. I got the aluminum craft wire that I use for her little halo here, and then also the little stars and stuff that I wrap around the halo. Okay, so I got that in the links below, and then I have the buckwheat hulls, which I stuff into the bottom part of their body just for texture and stuff. It doesn't really help to like sit them up or anything like that. It just gives them a little bit of different texture. So it's kind of fun. So that's just, you don't have to have that. I also have the just pins and clips and buttons for their eyes, and some Fabrifix glue with a Sweet Sugar Belle icing just container that has the nice little metal tip, so that gives in the detail and stuff like that. We got the fabric quick turners, which helps with the little arms and legs, and it's just the game changer for sure. So I just keep those in my little olive jar here, the little turners. Those are definitely nice to have. I got my Lion Brand homespun yarn that I do for their hair. Let's see, we got some little bells, just some fun little bells for the little trinkets that hang off the little pins here, the bulb pins, and then little trinkets. So I got all that. The embroidery floss, just for like the mouth, and then I use it to stitch like the legs on, and different things like that. Those are nice to have. And like I said, the bulb pins. These are really fun, just to hang the little trinkets and stuff off. Super fun. I mean, really easy to use, and it makes it look cute. What else do I have? Glue, I showed you all that. We got the doll, and then I just have the fabric. So what I want to tell you guys today is we're going to be using this little doll. And I don't have a name for her yet, but if you guys can come up with a fun little name for her, we're going to put wings. I'm going to show you guys how I put the wings on, and then just the apron and stuff and the little trinkets. And I want to show you how I put the halo on. So how I attach the halo and do all that. So if you guys want to get caught up to this point where I make the doll, I have detailed videos, and it's my Junky Grungy Grammy doll series, and I'll have that on the end screen. So you guys just come click on that, and it shows you detail, like how I put the body together, how I do the face, how I add the hair. It has different videos for each one, so I can go into depth with it, where it's too hard to do it like on this video and make this video like hours long, so I have just detailed videos that you guys just go click on and go, okay, I want to know how to put the body together. So you just go to that video, and then how to do the face, so you go to that video, and then the hair, and I show you guys different hairstyles and stuff like that. So I do want to tell you guys real quick how I attached the arms with the little dress and everything. So I just stuff the head, and then I take my hemostats, and I go into, before I put the dress on, I go into her sleeve here and pull the arms up through the sleeve like that. And then I just take my Fabrifix glue, go inside here, and just glue on each side just to attach the little arms in there. So that's how I attach the arms. And then just with the head stuffed, I take the body and I pinch on, I go up through the dress to put it on, pinch on the body and pull the dress up onto the body when the body's not stuffed. And then I go ahead and just stuff the body. So I just wanted to tell you guys that real quick too. And I also have my Season of the Witch video where I show you guys in detail how to do the dress witch body and put the arms on first. So if you guys want to go check that out, that's there too. But that's pretty much the gist of how I put it together. So let me clean all this up. Also a pencil. A pencil is nice to do for the mouth. I always draw the mouth out real quick and then stitch it on. So just a little pencil. But I think I covered everything. So let me clean all this up and we will get started here. So also a sewing machine comes in very handy to make these little cute little angel dolls. But you can hand sew them together if you'd like. But let's get started. What I want to do is, okay, so this is the apron and the pocket. So I'm just going to go to my sewing machine and do a back stitch up here. And this is just folded over. I just fold it over like that. So it's ×2. Back stitch, so all the way down, and then back stitch, do back stitch here, so all the way down, back stitch. Leave the bottom open, and then you're on the fold here. So let's do that. And then I'm going to take my, and this is doubled up too. Doubled up. And this is my Christmas coffee dyed fabric, Christmas notes, little music notes. And I'm going to leave an opening. Let's see what, maybe 1.5 to 2 inch opening, whatever, just to turn. Okay. And what we're going to do is just do a back stitch here, go all the way around, and then finish off with the back stitch here. So let's go to our sewing machines and do that, and I will be back. So I went ahead and just sewed all the way around, flipped the apron, and then did a top stitch and a zigzag stitch at the bottom, and then all the way around. Added the pocket after all, so you can just go like that. I think it turned out really cute. And that's our little pocket for our journal. And if you guys want a detailed video on how I put my little mini journals together, I'll make sure that's on the end screen too, and you guys can come check out how I put them together. You can have a little mini journal. Now for the wings, I went ahead and just did the sew. I sewed all the way around and then cut about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch around it. And then I took my little embroidery scissors, and before I flipped it, I just did a little snipping just around the little tiny corners, just so it won't pucker when you flip it. And took my tube turners and flipped it around. Also, I wanted to say this is a great project to work with your little tiny scraps and different fabric scraps that you have. Like this is just a flannel bed sheet, and I coffee dyed it. So it's just a nice, fun way to use up some fun fabrics that you have, just laying around the house. Denim is a great thing to use, especially for like the aprons and stuff. And I've even used the denim for the hair and everything too. And I could throw that at the end screen if I have room. But I did a whole like video showing you guys how to make hair just out of the denim fabrics. So you can use just fabrics around the house and just anything you can find. Just fun things just to put these little dolls together. I think they turn out really cool. Okay, so now what I want to do is, I wanted to show you guys this too. So in the pattern, there's going to be 2 different kinds of wings that you guys can make. So there's these that we're working on today, and then these. So I have 2 different kinds of wing patterns in the pattern. So you guys can make both kinds. I just wanted to say that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start stuffing the wings with the fiber fill, just a little fluff here. and take my hemostats, and that's why this comes in handy to, oh, and I also left a tab. I left about, what, a ½ inch, just tab, so we could tuck that up in it and it won't have any frayed edges at the bottom. You can just take it and tuck it up in there. And you just take it and start stuffing in your little corners and nooks and crannies and get it as fat as you want it, or as, not as full as you want. Just do the wings however you want. And I'm just going to go ahead and stuff them and we'll go from there. So I went ahead and got the wings stuffed. And now what I want to show you guys, what I want to do is how I close off the bottom here. Now you could take it and whip stitch it if you want, but I just go ahead and get all the stuffing inside there. Take some Fabrifix glue. I'm gonna glue it shut. And then I just take my little clips here, little wonder clips. And if there's anything I forgot to put into the description box below for the Amazon items, just let me know in the comments, and I'll go ahead and pop it down there for you guys. I just take it and glue. Okay. And then while that is drying, it sets up pretty fast, but and I always say in my videos, you can go ahead and use hot glue gun if you want. It's just a preference. I like to use the Fabrifix glue because it doesn't set up as fast. So like if I want to move something, or if I don't want it to set in a place super fast, I like to have my Fabrifix glue. But if you're doing something that you like to use the glue gun with, of course, use your glue gun. But this sets up kind of fast, but not too fast. So I'm just going to set it over to the side for maybe 10 minutes and it should be good. Okay. So while we're waiting for that, I'll show you guys how I attach my aprons and put on the little trinkets. I have a little star that says "Just for You" on the front and back. I got the little bell, a green bulb pin, and a gold safety pin. And I like to say in my videos too that these dolls are not made for small children because they do not have safety eyes, the buttons, and then also all the little trinkets and stuff. Yeah. You're just going to take it. I'm going to clip it this way. I just need to think how I'm going to put everything on. Go ahead and put the little star on, then the bell. And add the safety pin. And this is just a fun little thing to hold their little aprons up. Super easy. Yeah. Her apron and ready for her journal. So I'll go ahead and get her journal ready and we can pop that into her apron. I also wanted to show you guys that I have this holiday cardstock. I got the 12-inch and then a 6-inch. All you get. Sorry about the glare, but I just wanted to show you guys. I'll put this down in the description box below so you guys can come check it out. Cardinal. Happy holidays. And then I just put all the little papers in there. And I think the 12-inch one is double-sided, and then the 6-inch, I think, is just the one-sided. Really cool. Little cardinal. There we go. The wings are still drying, and while that's happening, I'll go ahead and show you guys how I add the halo. So I got the aluminum craft wire. Let's say 12 inches. Let's just pull off 12 inches. Make sure do not use your fabric scissors to cut it. I just use some old scissors for like paper and stuff. Okay, so let's do 12 inches because you can always cut some off if you need to. Then I take this and I wrap it around it to get the circle. Okay, because I want a circle shape. That's about the right size. And let's see. What is it? About 2.5 inch. You can see here. Like that. We're about 2.5 inch round circle. About the size that I'm using. And then I just take it. Go ahead and wrap around. Keep it together. I'm trying to keep the shape, but it's not too big a deal if you get too off shape. You can always finagle with it. And the thing about these dolls is that the pattern that you will receive is just there's no written instructions or anything. That's why I have the tutorials here, and it's just all whimsical. It's just hand drawn by me and just whimsical patterns that they don't need to be perfect. And each doll will be unique and one of a kind. That's the fun part about it. So like even if your halo's a little crooked, I think it gives them a little bit of character, you know? Okay. So that's what we got so far. And then we're going to take our stars here, and this is a wire too, so it's bendable. I go ahead and cut off about 12 inches. Seems to be a good number. And just start wrapping it around. So I got it all wrapped around, and then I just backed up on itself here, and I'm just going to twist it around base here. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a fun little, just a cute little halo. And if you want more stars all around, you can just go ahead and wrap some more around it. But you know what? I think I might. Let's do another 6 more inches or so, and I'm gonna just to wrap it around to have a little more stars around it. Show you guys how. Do. I'm going to fold this up. A twist. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off with these because we're just going to be gluing this part down. And little stars here. You can do something with them. And you just look to see where you want it. I mean, look at that. Is that fun? Out here. So just judge it how you want to do it, you know. If something doesn't look right, just go ahead and redo it. And there we go. I like that. Play around with it. Now, what do you guys think? Okay, so let's go ahead and get our needle and thread ready. You can use, you know, if you have just your thread, or you can use your embroidery floss. I mean, pretty much whatever you want to use. It's already threaded for me here, so I might as well use this one, right? Set it where you want it. Look here. Go ahead and just whip stitch it on. Going anywhere. So I just did a whip stitch all the way around the circle that we made with the wire. Okay. And let's go ahead and attach the hair. See, this can just move up like that. You can always put it back. Okay, and then I have the Lions brand yarn. And when you click on the link down below in the Amazon links, it'll just take you to the yarn, and then you can pick different colors that you want. So you can get all kinds of colors. I have so many fun colors to do their hair and stuff. It's just so much fun. So I'm just cutting off some strips here. And there is a piece of thread that's wrapped around. Find it. Pull it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of them. And just take it and pull it apart. And I just love how this just is so soft and it looks like hair. It's so much fun. Just kind of give it a tug here. And then put it on and see if it's going to be enough hair. We'll do another. Or they'll have too much than not enough hair. Glue going. I get some underneath here, all around it. So this is not going anywhere. Okay. Start up at the top here. Get all the spots. Don't have any bald spots. Just give it a smash. And then you can go through and just touch everything up. And there you go. She's looking good. So now that we got her all finished. Only thing we have to do now is add the wings. Okay, so they should be all dry now. It does a really good job. They are all ready to go. If you see any just the little fiber fill or anything coming out, just kind of trim it. Okay. You just see which way you want your wings. I like the words. I think it says warning reindeer crossing. I think that's what it did say. So I like that. I have the words on the outside. So you just see where you want them. Up on the shoulder blades seems to be the best right there. I think that would look cute. Like that. So what I do, I use my magic glue here. Seems to work for everything I need. And you can get some clips out. Like if you don't want to sit and hold it, I have bigger clips too. So let's just grab some clips. And there's a store, it's called Harbor Freight here in Oregon, and super cheap. I just went and got them at like a hardware store, so get them anywhere. Okay, so we're just gonna glue, 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 glue. And I love this Fabrifix because it really, really does work great on fabric. Make sure you don't have any hair in the way. Line it up. In the middle, turn it. Make sure that's where you want it. I think that's super cute. And then, like I said, this is when the clips come in handy. I'll usually clip it overnight just to make sure. There we go. So just have it clamped as long as you want, just till it dries and stuff. And we'll go from there, and then I'll come back and show you guys the end results. So I got her wings glued. They are stuck on there really good. And I think they turned out really cute. So what I want to do now is just give her a little bit of bangs. So I went ahead and just cut off a little piece of the yarn. And then just kind of ball it up, roll it up. Get our glue. This up for a little bit of glue. Bangs. On there. I think this just turns out so cute. It just gives her like a little tuft of hair in the front. Her little bangs. Gives her a little more character. I'm gonna feel it out. See where you need to put a little more glue. Shape them how you want them. Alright, so don't forget to put in the comments down below a little name for her. Just a fun little name. Little angel name. And she will be in my Etsy shop. So the link will be down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I think that turned out really cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. And keep on crafting.